Hi guys, welcome to day 20, and today I thought I would do a tag video. I don't really have much to update from yesterday, so I didn't really just want to make a boring vlog, and I like doing tag videos, especially when they're like weirder, quirkier questions, just because they kind of make you think about yourself and you learn new things. So I'm going to just jump right in. I found a tag that is the 15 weird questions tag. Yeah, let's get started. So the first question is, what's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my family doesn't really have nicknames for me, but my dad does. He used to have nicknames for all of us growing up, and he always used to call me either Sarah, like Sarah, and he would like write like my notes to school and stuff. It was so embarrassing. He'd write like like capital S-A, capital R-A, and he'd like my like presents and stuff from Santa Claus, he'd write Sarah, or he'd call me Sartha because someone we knew's name was Martha, but everyone called her Mara, so he linked them and started calling me Sartha. But those were really the only nicknames that I had growing up. Number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't know, like I think everything I do is weird, so I don't really know if one is weirder than the other, but I do sing a lot to myself, where like if I'm driving and there's like songs playing on the radio or whatever, I usually like remix the song and just like fit it to what's going on, like if I'm lost and trying to find my way, or traffic, or somebody's bothering me, I usually just remix songs. I don't know if that's really weird, but probably, because I do it. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? I am terrified of going through tunnels. I never used to. Like, I've grown up my whole life fine driving through tunnels, and even when I drive now, I'm okay. Like, I'm a little freaked out, but I can get through it. But if I'm not driving, I'm just terrified. Like, if I'm sitting in the passenger seat, I'm terrified that we're going to crash into that wall. So it's gotten to the point where I have to like close my eyes, like put my head down, maybe put my eyes, my hands over my eyes, and maybe like cover my ears until the person driving tells me we're out and it's okay. I don't know why. Like, I've never like hit a wall. Like, I've never seen it. It's just something in my head has really freaked me out, and it just gets worse and worse every time I go through. I don't know why. But that's probably my biggest phobia right now. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't know if I have any like secret songs that I dance or if I sing to. I listen to like a huge range of music, but I am a sucker for pop music. Like, I've always been a sucker for boy bands. So like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys back in the day, and I will say I jumped on like the Justin Bieber, Jonas Brothers, like One Direction. I will admit I have some of that on my iPod, and I do love to jam, but right now it just has to be like Taylor Swift, like I Knew You Were Trouble. It's not so secret, but lately I've been finding myself singing it just all the time, just randomly will bust out. But it's not so secret. I'm not really embarrassed by much of my music. I should be, but I'm not. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? People who like walk really slow and then or come to complete stops when it's really busy and they know people are behind you. Like, 2 things when you go shopping or when you're out in public. 1, walk like you have a purpose. 2, be aware. Like, I just don't understand people who just walk so incredibly slow. Like, I don't think I'm a super fast walker, but oh my goodness, some people I'm just like, walk like you have somewhere to go, or people who just stop, especially if they have like kids with them and there's no way around them, and it's such a pain. Like, pay attention. If you want to stop, walk to the side or look behind you. Just see if somebody's right there. It drives me insane. Become more self-aware, people. Number 6, what is one of your nervous habits? One of your nervous habits? Probably playing with my hair. I do that a lot. You can tell in these videos. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I usually play with my hair a lot. And there's probably one more, is sarcasm. I don't know. Usually when I don't know what to say or I don't want to be too embarrassing, I usually hit with some kind of like sarcastic joke. It's just some like reflex. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? Well, I'm single, so I usually sleep in the middle. I don't really have a preference. Yeah, but probably the left side, I would think, because I like sleeping on my side. But I like if my bed is against the wall, I just like I don't know what's weird, but I like sliding my hand between the wall and my bed. I don't know why. It's just something I do. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I don't remember my first stuffed animal, but I do have a stuffed animal that I won when I was 9 years old in just one of those like grocery store claw machines. And I remember my brother like kept trying and couldn't get it, and then I did it, and I actually got 2 stuffed animals in one shot. And I don't remember, I think I named the elephant Ellie the elephant, but she didn't like, I think I still might have her like packed up somewhere. But the duck I also got a duck, and I named him Earl. I do not know why I named him Earl. I was 9 years old and that's what I wanted. But I still have him on my bed. I guess I could grab him. Isn't he adorable? He's really beat up. But he's my little buddy. He got me through a lot like growing up, and I still can't part with him. I've had him on my bed for so long. At 25, I'm probably past this, but and he's really like beaten up. But right now I usually use him just as like an extra pillow, because I have 2 pillows, but like just his like neck for some reason is just like the perfect little position for my head, and it's just nice little extra support. Sometimes I'll hold him if I'm having a rough day. I just can't part with them. I want to get them like fixed up, maybe save them for when I have kids, but that's Earl. He's my favorite. Number 9. That's it. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Well, now that the holiday drinks are over, because for a while I was getting the salty caramel mocha frappuccinos, like I love those. But when it's not the holidays, I almost always get a mocha light frappuccino. It was really weird switching back to that now that the holiday drinks are gone. Just like taste wise, it was so different, but it's my favorite, and it's just always my nice little, I think it's like 110 calorie treat or something, ignoring all the sugar and stuff. But I almost always get that. Number 10, what's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? It'd have to be like suntan lotion during the summer. Most of my products have suntan lotion in them for my face, so I'm okay, but like during the summer, I'm always like, I want to protect my skin. I'm really like don't want to do damage to it. But then like I start getting a little like tanner, especially like going to the beach and stuff, and so I stop using I tend to use like oils instead of suntan lotion, and I know that's bad, and I'm really trying to break that habit. So far I'm doing so good. I'm so pale. But yeah, that's probably my worst beauty habit. I broke it towards the end of the summer, but at the beginning of the summer I was just so tan, and then I get so sunburned because I'm stupid enough to wear the oil, and I just think I would learn my lesson, but oops, I never do. So then number 11, which way do you face in the shower? Towards the shower head, because that's where my products are. Sometimes just to get like the shampoo off the back of my hair I might turn around, but usually I'm facing forward. Number 12, do you have any weird body skills? I can pop my hip out, and then also probably my weirdest one is that, like, if you see my hand, my finger, my bone will pop out. It's really gross. It really freaks out my sisters. I think I can do it on both, but that's, I'm pretty sure, the weirdest. Number 13, what's your favorite comfort food / food that's bad for you but you love to eat anyways? I'm really trying to avoid it because I'm being good, but honestly, processed cheese is my biggest weakness in life. Like nacho cheese, cheese flavored foods, anything with cheese, I have such a hard time saying no to. I know it's not good for you, but in my dream world, I'd love to live in a place where processed cheese was healthy. Cross his fingers. Number 14, what's a phrase or explanation you always say? Probably seriously? Seriously? I don't know. I say a lot of stuff. I use a lot of bad words, but I'm trying to keep my channel nice and classy, so I won't say them, but we'll say seriously to keep it PG. And then the last one, time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I like wearing like larger t-shirts to bed, just because I don't like being restricted. Like I can't wear socks because I'm so like claustrophobic that even socks, like if I start thinking about my toes not being able to move, it freaks me out. But I have to be able to move around, so it's usually like yoga pants and a larger t-shirt. But if anyway I feel like I can't move or feel like restricted, I'll either switch to a pair of shorts or I'll just keep a big t-shirt on. And if the collar's like driving me insane, I'll put like a tank top on. But it's just anything that's not constrictive. But yeah, that is all 15 questions, and I have to go finish getting ready, and finish cleaning. I did most of that yesterday, but still have a few more things to do, like laundry. And I gotta get ready for the big game. The Ravens are playing, and I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is weigh-in. I have some things to talk about on that, but I'll discuss it all tomorrow. I'll make that video about that. But yeah, I think I have said everything I wanted to say. Oh, for tagging, I do want to tag Katie Rose Loves. I don't want to tag everybody else, but specifically Katie Rose Loves because I love her videos and I think she's a sweetheart, so I'd love to see her answers especially. But yeah, I'm gonna end this. I will see you guys tomorrow.